Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today in this video we're taking a look at another wireless mouse, and this is the Logitech M235. I got this from Amazon.in, and for this mouse I paid about 600 rupees during a sale. So as you can see, this is how the mouse looks. This is available in three color variants: a gray colored version, a blue version, and the red version. I went with the red version. The red colored is not quite red, it's more leaning towards the maroon color, and it comes with a unifying receiver. This is very important because just the price of the receiver is almost equal to the price of the whole mouse. If you just buy the receiver, it will probably cost you 500 to 600 rupees, and even it is sometimes not easily available, so which is a really nice thing. With this unifying receiver, any compatible mouse or keyboard that is compatible with unifying technology, you can connect up to 6 devices by just using a single receiver. So you don't have to plug multiple receivers for multiple devices. So 6 Logitech unifying compatible devices can be connected. And how to tell whether your device is compatible with unifying or not? All you have to do is look at the back of your mouse or keyboard. You will find a small star, and if your mouse or keyboard has this small star, that means your mouse or keyboard is compatible with unifying technology. So this is how the retail packaging came in. Very simple packaging, and usually these types of packaging are difficult to open. However, in this case there is a small opening instruction there. As you can see, 2 tabs are given here, which made it a little easier to open. So without any further delay, let's just open this up and see how it looks. Okay, once you open this, you can see that the range that it works on is about 10 meters reliable wireless range. It is accurate, fairly accurate. I've been using wireless mouse for quite a while now, especially from Logitech, and I never had any issues relating to the accuracy of the mouse. They claim a battery life of 12 months, but this will change depending upon how much you use your mouse. Also, it is compatible with Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7 and Mac operating system as well. However, if it is not compatible, you can always install some drivers without any problem. So let me just take this out, get the mouse out. Mouse is out now. Let's see if there is anything else. And inside you've got a small leaflet there which will explain how to use the mouse, some literature, and here you can see they are telling you that this is how you replace the battery, and there is the receiver inside the mouse as well. So let's keep all these things aside and focus on the mouse itself. So as you can see, this is how the mouse looks. The mouse looks really nice, really beautiful, and the colors and the texture is very nice. On the side, on the left and the right side, there is some rubber texture which will help to grip the mouse easily. However, in these times, especially when we're using a lot of sanitizer, sometimes a rubber texture can get sticky. So that is something I will need to see whether it becomes sticky or not. Anyways, this is how the mouse look from the top. Here's your Logitech logo. This is your battery tab. Once I pull this out, the mouse will be turned on, and this is how the left click sound. This is how the right click sound. This is how the middle click sound. A little rashy on the middle click. This is how the scroll wheel sound. So quite a smooth mouse, a little smaller than what I had expected. At the back again you can see the model number M235 is written here, and again the red colored star which I just mentioned. If your device has this star, that means you can use a unifying receiver to connect up to 6 devices from Logitech. Invisible optic works on many surfaces without any problem. On off button, which is also a nice feature. Let me open this compartment. Once you open the compartment, you will find a single AA size battery and your unifying receiver. And this is the unifying receiver. All the unifying receiver come with this star. With this you can connect up to 6 Logitech devices. At the back you can see there is small Logi written there. Let's keep the receiver back in there. Let me remove the battery and show you what kind of battery they have included. So as you can see, they have included a Duracell OEM battery, obviously made in China, which is a very nice not the fact that it is made in China, but this is from Duracell, which makes this combination really nice. So let me just put this back in, and there is a small LED which glows and it turns off after some time. Let me remove this tab, and as you can see, it turned on and it will turn off after some time to save battery. Okay, so now doing a little size comparison between the Logitech M235 and the B175 and B185. B175 and B185 are similar mouse in similar size, and on the first impression I wasn't able to tell a difference between the two. However, while holding, I was feeling a little bit of difference between the two. So I picked up both the mouse in my hand and I looked closely, and sure enough, you can clearly see that the Logitech M235 is a little bit smaller compared to the Logitech B175 and the B185. And if that is not that prominent, probably now you may be able to see the difference between the two, that the Logitech M235 is just a tiny bit smaller, which may be good for some people because it makes it more portable to carry, and for some people with bigger hands it will be a little difficult to easy. However, there is contours all down to the mouse, so which will still be easier for you to be able to hold with just your fingers. So to me it felt fine. I haven't had any problem using this mouse, even despite it's a little smaller. So I wasn't able to tell the difference by just looking at them, but while holding there is a little bit difference between the two mouses. Okay, so now let's just connect this mouse to my computer and I will show you how it works, and I will also show you how to connect your mouse to the existing unifying receiver that you may have had from the previous purchase of Logitech products. So let's just do that. Alright, so let us insert the dongle in my computer. So the dongle is now installed and it will install the drivers on my Windows 7 computer. So as you can see, the mouse has already installed, and as you can see, I'm getting this prompt. This prompt is asking me that I can use a single receiver instead of using two receiver, because I've already got one receiver installed on this computer which was also unifying, and that receiver came with my Logitech K230. So my plan is to use a single receiver to connect all my three devices: my Logitech keyboard, my wireless mouse, which is this one, Logitech B185, and the new mouse that we've just bought, which is the Logitech M235, using a single receiver. So I will be saving the receiver that I got with this, but at the moment I've got both the receivers plugged in, and as you can see, this mouse is now working. This is the Logitech M230. As you can see, I can move the cursor without any problem. I can also, if I take this click on the page, you can see I've clicked on the page. If I click the middle button, I can go down, I can go up, I can also scroll, I can scroll down, scroll up, I can click a window. Let's click somewhere. Let's click on here. I've just left clicked on this window. As you can see, it will be opening shortly. As you can see, the new page just opened. I can also click right click. This is my right click. So everything on this mouse is now working, and as you can see, the light that you saw in the beginning only turns on for a few seconds and then it turns off. So now let me just go ahead and pair this mouse to my previous receiver as well, which was also unifying. And what I need to do now, before that, I will remove the receiver of this mouse first. So let me just remove the receiver. So I have removed the receiver, and there is one receiver that's already plugged in my computer. So let me just show you. I hope you can see that right there is another unifying receiver plugged in, and to this receiver we can connect up to 6 Logitech unifying compatible devices. So let me pair my new mouse, the Logitech M235, to this receiver as well. Okay, so as you can see, I have removed the receiver, as you can see, which is sitting here, and that's why the mouse will not work even though it is turned on. And as you can see, I am doing a lot of things with the mouse, but it is not working because this is not paired to the receiver that I have plugged in my computer. So to pair this with my previous with my already installed receiver, I will use my another mouse, which is my Logitech 185, and as you can see, this one is working just fine. So what you need to do is you need to download a software which is called Logitech Unifying software. So go to any website, and on this website just type in Logitech Unifying software. As you can see at the bottom, you will find this page which says Logitech Unifying software. To pair your new mouse with the old Unifying receiver, go to this website, Logitech Unifying software. Once you click on it, this will take you to this page. On this page you will find that you can download this software. This is very small software, only about 4 MB software. You can also download Logitech Setpoint, which is what I'm using, and in that software the Unifying utility is already built in. So once you download this software, go and open your Logitech Setpoint or the software that you've just downloaded. I'm not going to be using this here, so click cancel. Now I will go to my taskbar. I will click here, double click the Logitech Setpoint, wait for it to open. It has opened now, and as you can see at the bottom, the Logitech Setpoint has opened. Open this, and on this page you can see the things that I've already connected to my receiver, which is a mouse. As you can see, Logitech 185, which is what I'm using to make this video. And there is another keyboard. As you can see, the keyboard is also displaying here, K230, which I've just shown you. Now what we need to do is we need to go to this setting which says Unifying settings. Click on the Unifying settings, and then you will come across here again, and this will open up your Unifying software. Remember, if you downloaded the software that I've just shown you, you don't need to do all these things. You will come across this page, and what you will see is this. So on this page you get options like advanced and next. So what we need to do here is we need to click on advanced. Once you click on advanced, you can see there is the option that says pair a new device, and already you can see that there are 2 devices paired, which is my Logitech 185 mouse and the Logitech K230 keyboard, which is right here. So what we need to do is we need to pair this mouse with the previous receiver that is already plugged in, because I am not using the receiver that came with this, which is right here. So click on pair new device. After you click on pair new device, your computer will ask you to turn on and off your mouse. So as you can see, my mouse is now turned on. So what I will do is I will turn it off. I've turned off, and then I'm turned on, and as you can see, it is paired. Right in front of you, you can see it is also displaying another mouse, and it is at the moment installing the driver for my mouse. So let's see whether it is able to pick up my mouse or not. By the way, my mouse has started to now work. As you can see, when I'm doing anything on the mouse, my mouse is now flickering, and it just said that the drivers for my mouse is installed without any problem. So let's just close these things from here. Close this window as well. Okay, so it is not detecting my mouse with the name. The reason being because the Unifying the Setpoint software is a very old software. There is a new software available, which is the Logitech Options, which is not what I'm using, because I'm also using some USB devices from Logitech, and the new Option software, sometimes the USB devices don't show up that well. However, you can see on this side that I've connected 1 keyboard and 2 mouses, and both my mouses are now working. So this is the M235, and as you can see, when I'm doing something, the mouse is also changing logo with the M235, and again with the B185. When I'm doing something, the B185 is also displaying. So my 3 devices are now connected: a Logitech keyboard, 2 wireless mouse, and if in case one of the battery of the mouse dies, I can switch it off to this one without having to worry about charging my batteries. So this is how you pair a new mouse to your existing Unifying receiver. Now, one thing I also forgot to mention is that the range of this mouse. The range of this mouse is phenomenal. I went across 2-3 rooms and it was still able to work. I wasn't able to test this with a laptop, but I tried this on a phone. It also works on a mobile phone device, and I took my phone about 3-4 rooms away from the receiver, and it was still able to, the mouse was still able to work on my phone. Although I wasn't able to see much, but what I did was I played a video on my computer, on my phone, sorry, and I was able to pause and play the video from that far. So the range is also very nice. And this is the listing of the mouse. As you can see, I've got this for about 600 rupees, just 5 rupees less. This is available in 3 colors. This is the clay colored version. The one that I've got is the red colored version. This is the one. And the major one thing I forgot to mention is the DPI. This mouse is about 1000 DPI dots per inch optical tracking, and it works on almost any surfaces. I've tried this on many different surfaces. In fact, as you can see, this is a cover of a magazine, and let me show you that. As you can see, the mouse is working flawlessly. I've tried this also on a glass surface and it worked without any problem. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you got any question about this particular mouse, you can ask me in the comment section and I will try to answer them as sincerely as possible. With that said, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.